Guys and girls, welcome back to the garage. I'm Billy Mack, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different than working on cars and four-wheelers and whatever. I'm gonna put mud flaps on a truck, on a semi-truck. Okay, so as you can see, one of the mud flaps is not there.
No shit, Sherlock.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw on a couple mud flaps. So we're gonna pop these ones off. If you can look in here, there's just two bolts holding it on. These ones here, they're like spring loaded. You can't buy one, so I bought two. This one here will be a good spare. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go grab some deep creep. I will go grab the deep creep. The deep creep. Deep creep. Deep creep. We're gonna toss this on because we are in Canada. I mean, anywhere could be the same. But Canada, we get a lot of corrosion. So in order for that to come off without breaking everything, that's what we'll throw on. Look at the mess of wires. These trucks, there's just nothing is tidy about them. Nothing at all. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go get the boxes out of the truck. I'm gonna leave this for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. Let the deep creep get in. So when we come, we'll hit it. Nuts will come right off. The nuts will come right off. Here's the new ones. They're black. In my honest opinion, I believe the black ones look nicer than the chrome. I am not a chrome guy. If it was up to me, well, it is up to me. But if I was gonna spend some money on the trucks, make them look pretty, everything would be blacked out. Wheels would be blacked out. Everything would be blacked out. So, now that these are out, what am I stepping on? Stepping on something. Oh, yeah, I gotta show you this. Here's the new mud flaps. As you can see, these mud flaps here are straight and brackets are not. So, we'll have to make a cut in these in order to get them mounted. All right, so we got the old trusty Milwaukee. It's on 2. That should be sufficient to take these off. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll have to throw that one there on the ground because she's stuck. Yeah. As everyone knows, the hardest part to every project is the stupid little things. Out. Out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna spray in here a little bit, clean them up. We're gonna go in there and cut those two new mud flaps. So if it was warmer out, I would probably sand these down and hit them with a 415, just to make sure that covers every bit of rust. That's what I'm gonna do. The truck that I'm trading this one for, I'm not trading it, I guess I'm just dropping this one off and picking up my other truck. So that's what I'll do with that. I will make sure that everything's cleaned up and all the rust is taken off it. I gotta take these out now, these 4. They're 13 mil. Should get some creep on that just in case. My workbench here. Yeah, my workbench is a 2022 Polaris High Lifter. It's a great workbench. Expensive workbench. But I use it more as a workbench than I do as a ATV. So I need to get back out on it more because it's fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes and then we'll break them open. All right, you might ask why I keep putting gloves on. It's because it's cold. It's cold. I am not a fan of the cold. Apparently, they're not the same size. Yeah, they're spinning. Yeah, spinning. Well, what the heck? Why wouldn't they be the same size on both sides? What the heck? What the heck? There, they're just corroded. Corroded like a son of a bill. There's one. There's one. Alright, let's figure out a better way to do this. Let's do this in a vise. There. In the vise makes a little bit more sense. Now I can reach both sides fairly easy. Milwaukee's probably a little overkill, but it is what it is. Now, boink. There you go. So like I said, this will be a spare. We'll throw everything back together when we're done. Even use those washers that fell on the floor. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the other ones up there and try to trace them out enough so they'll fit in there. Okay, super easy. I just lay it down like that, trace it out, and cut it. Just gonna make sure I cut both sides different, because I've made that mistake before, lots and lots of times. Lots of times. So, basically I just cut these with shears. It's the easiest way to do it. Cuts right through it. They're pretty simple to cut. So I'm gonna get that one cut, then we'll get them mounted. All right. They're both cut. So basically the holes won't line up in these. So I'm gonna get these set in here where I feel they should go. And then we'll trace out some holes, just drill them down and bolt them in. So something else that is a must, now that we got the holes in there, let's get some anti-seize on these, because you will have to take them off eventually, and chances are they're not gonna wanna come. So a little bit of anti-seize just on the bolts, and then tighten them all up. Simple as pie. They're both mounted. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some anti-seize right here on all of them. And I'm also gonna put it in around here, because that's the part that kind of sticks to everything. This galvanized or whatever it is. I mean, some places probably ain't gonna be too bad, but Canada, I'll put this on the truck, 8 minutes later, she rusted. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one, and then we're gonna slide them in those two holes on the truck. This one's back together, and let's come out here. All right. So as you can see, it's dark now, but everything's mounted, all in place, both sides. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. It's a little annoying. This thing here from the factory, the spring, I ain't playing around with it. It's mounted this way, and the other one's an opposite way. So, oh well. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hit this all with the WD-40, clean up the fifth wheel a bit, grease it, and just give everything kind of a going over. Definitely needs a good power washing all underneath. Yeah, so. And this is my helper truck. Take credit? Yeah? You gonna take credit for some of this stuff? No? No credit. No, your eyes look scary on you. Yeah. All right, so that's that. That is that. I'm just gonna clean up the four-wheeler a little bit here. There's some dust and dirt and stuff down. Not that it doesn't need to be cleaned. And I already started to put stuff away. I'm gonna put this mat upstairs in the attic. But for now, guys, I think that's it. What do you think, Chuck? He's staring. There's a dog next door. That's it for now, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm Billy Mack. And if you're new here, give some of the other videos a watch. Take care, guys.